My name is Jason DeRouchie, and one of the verses that changed my life is 2 Corinthians chapter 4, verse 7. We read, "But we have this treasure in jars of clay, to show that the surpassing power belongs to God and not to us." What is this treasure? Paul tells us in the very previous verse, the God who said, "Let light shine out of darkness," has shone into our hearts to give us the light of the knowledge of the glory of God in the face of Christ. That is the treasure. And the treasure has been put into our hearts, and yet we're just jars of clay. I recall the challenges of sharing the gospel with others. This verse has helped me remember I'm just a jar of clay that God has chosen to use for honorable use rather than for dishonorable use by His mercy. And the treasure that's in me is light that can change others' lives, light that has changed my life, the light of the knowledge of the glory of God in the face of Jesus. And He's put this light in me, and I'm just a jar of clay. And in fact, God wants it that way. He wants me to remember my neediness. He wants me to remain humble in order that I might see that He is the great giver. And all of a sudden, I receive help. He gets exalted as the helper, and I'm the recipient of all of this mercy. All of this in order to show that the surpassing power comes not from us, but from Him. To be able to enter into a Bible study, enter into an evangelistic encounter, enter into parenting our children when we know that we're imperfect. How do we do it? Where do we gain the fuel? We do it knowing that we're just a jar of clay and God made us this way, and yet He wants to use us as we are in order to show that the surpassing power comes not from us, but from Him. He gets the glory, we get the help, and all of a sudden the gospel is spreading, the kingdom is advancing, churches are becoming more healthy as we see the glory of God in the face of Christ working its way out through us. I want to be that kind of a person. I hope you long to be that kind of a person. 2 Corinthians chapter 4, verse 7.